Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zain. Lynk Co gets its own version of the Polestar 5 or Precept. Apart from Volvo and Polestar, Geely also owns Lynk Co. Its vehicles are based on the same platform used by Swedish brands, and the latest concept from Lynk Co is no exception. Although the company states it indicates a design shift, it also shows us that Lynk Co got its own version of the Polestar 5, which we used to call the Polestar Precept when it was just a concept. Lynk Co calls it the next day. The proportions are exactly the same. Lynk Co concept also does not have a traditional back window, just like the Polestar 5. If you look at it closely, the small rear glass, there is an extension of transparent roof. Although it could be a coincidence, the pieces of evidence connecting the two vehicles are robust. Considering what Car News China and Auto Press wrote about the next dat, almost all the information released by Lynk Co seems to be related to the design. The company sent these websites the data, and it's yet to be published on its press website. Despite that, concepts only talk about something other than design when the car maker are teasing a production car in concept guise. That does not mean that Lynk Co will not give the next day a proper name, but on the production lines, especially considering that Polestar 5 will soon be amongst us, you will just have to forget about the butterfly doors. The concept has all four of them like that, and the suicidal doors have eliminated the B pillar. The only technical details Lynk Co seems to have provided is that it uses e-motive drivetrain, while Auto Press bets its plug-in hybrid system with a larger battery pack. Car News China reminded us that Lynk Co focuses on hybrid, not battery electric vehicles. Some of those hybrids cannot be charged at the grid. The PHEV option have 3 battery pack customers can choose from: standard for a 60 km 37 miles range, 100 km 62 range, and a ultra range 150 km 93 range. It is possible that the production of the next day bets on the same solutions. Now, so far the images that we do have of this vehicle is that it's absolutely stunning. Me personally, I've never seen anything like it, but the first thing that it reminds me of is a Koenigsegg. And that's mostly because it's extremely futuristic. It looks like a car that's a 2-door, but it's actually a 4-door car. But it's very different from anything that I've seen before, to be honest. And obviously this car is being built in China, so it's meant for a completely different market that I'm accustomed to. But there are some cool things in this car. The inner working elements, more movable parts, reveal the tech elements built into the car with a horizontal bar sliding away from the revealing light, LiDAR, and digital sensors. Underneath, Lynk Co logo is revealed in a movement brand called Aerodramatic, and the trademark light bar across the back and twin vertical light strips atop the bonnets, they closely resembles the Polestar brands, of course, which is also owned by Geely. Now, amongst other things, like I said, this vehicle does look extremely different from anything I've seen before personally. Even from the side of the car, it looks extremely slick. But the front of the car, on the other hand, I can clearly see some inspiration being taken from the Polestar Precept or the Polestar 5. Pay attention to the front of the car, the hood, where the light bars are. Obviously, the Polestar lights, they take a slightly different look, but these skinny lights, they look quite similar to something that we've seen before. I think what Lynk Co has done here is extremely smart. They've managed to create something that is extremely different from anything I've seen before, anything that you've probably seen before. But at the same time, they've taken inspiration from other vehicles, such as the Polestar 5. To do both of that at the same time and keep this vehicle looking absolutely sleek and modern and completely different, you can clearly see some zero gravity seats are adjustable and can recline fully during autonomous driving. The rear seats, on the other hand, seem carved from bulkhead for a deep bucket seat feel. The seats elements, they do take a really futuristic style of design, an extremely futuristic style of design. And I'm of course curious what this is going to translate to in the real world. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more, and I will see you in my next video.